everybody, and welcome to my sanctuary. I'm Mariah. Today's live stream is on the topic of what not to say to an autistic person. The information below came from Authentically Emily's blog in the article What Not to Say to an Autistic Person. Number 1, everyone's a little bit autistic. This isn't true. Someone is either born with an autistic brain or they're not. Some non-autistic people may have one or two autistic traits, but the difference is the number of autistic traits they have and the intensity of these. And I can relate to this first one because someone has told me this, and I'm actually autistic. And I've also been told this second one. The second one is you don't look autistic though. Funnily enough, I think it's what it's like. So funny enough, autism doesn't have a look. You can't tell if someone is autistic or not by looking at them, or even by talking to them. This so-called look is based on stereotypes. Every autistic person presents differently. You're only mildly autistic though, right? This is invalidating to an autistic person and is a comment on how the presence of the autistic person affects those around them. Just because you can't see how someone is struggling doesn't mean they aren't struggling. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Being autistic isn't a bad thing. There is no need to offer someone your condolences when they tell you they are a different neurotype to you. Would you say I'm sorry to hear that if you were a neurotypical? Of course not. Different does not mean less. Everyone struggles with insert thing autistic person struggles with. Just deal with it. Not everyone struggles with the same thing as often and to the same intensity. If they do, and maybe they too need support. But not everyone has involuntary meltdowns in response to certain stimuli. You shouldn't get special treatment. I've had this personally said to me, but it wasn't based on my autism, being autistic. It was based on my accommodations. This is not about special treatment. This sort of comment is used to deny autistic people the accommodations they need to be able to engage with society and access the same opportunities as others. Equality is not the same as equity. Are you high or low functioning? These labels are harmful. High functioning is used to deny much needed support and ignore someone's difficulty. Low functioning is used to deny the autonomy. I know I said that wrong. My brain is not. I am also dyslexic, so sorry about that. And the ability of the person. So try using high and low support needs instead. Everyone has a label these days, and I would not be diagnosed with autism if I wasn't autistic. Perhaps we are getting better at recognizing ASD and ADHD, etc., and mental health illnesses. If someone's happy with a label, this isn't a bad thing. It enables understanding and support. But my cousin is autistic and you're nothing like them. Autistic people are not clones of each other. Non-autistic people are not all the same, and it's the same with autistic people. Every autistic person presents differently and has different interests and difficulties. Don't you mean you have autism, not you're autistic? Don't reduce your identity to autism. Okay, so I no longer say I'm a Christian or right-handed. Is that reducing my identity? Of course not. This relies on the belief that autism is a bad thing. It isn't. And I'm not reducing myself to anything because there's nothing wrong with being autistic. I completely agree with that statement, but I'm also biased because I am autistic myself. just like there is nothing wrong with being right-handed, and I'm also right-handed. Um, I should not have to, I shouldn't have to use person-first language to remind you that I'm a person too. The next fun and scripted live stream will be on Monday, September 15th at 4 p.m. Eastern, and the next fun scripted live stream will be on Saturday, September 20th at noon Eastern, and it will be on the topic of a day in the life of a neurodivergent versus a neurotypical. Thank you for watching. Love you guys. Bye.